Hello everyone, welcome to Express Abs. I'm Katelyn here filling in for TJ today. So today we are doing 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we have 3 different groups of exercises. We are going to do some sort of plank, then some sort of oblique exercise, and then kind of a upper ab or full core exercise. So our first one is going to be starting with a pillar bridge. For this workout, if you want to have one dumbbell, grab it for later on. You won't need it for this first section. So we're going to be starting with a pillar bridge here, just holding strong for 30 seconds. Second one, we're going to be going into bicycle claps. So we'll be flipping over, setting up, clapping underneath. A modification for that one are just normal bicycles. And then we'll be going into a hollow hold. So extending those legs and those arms, pushing your low back to the ground. If you feel any coning or pressure in your midsection, you just bend those knees, bring it in, and then keep your core engaged. Low back pushing into the ground. Let's get rolling. Starting with that pillar bridge. In 3, 2, 1. We are on just holding strong here for 30 seconds. Modified is bring your knees down to the ground, keeping your shoulders down to your knees or down to your toes, nice and flat. Good, keeping your core engaged. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Flipping over here. We're going into those bicycle claps or bicycles. Okay, getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. So coming up, clapping underneath. Or to modify, you're just going into normal bicycles back and forth. This full sit-ups are challenging. Really nice job here. We have 10 seconds to go. Keeping the core engaged every rep. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, we're going into that hollow hold next. You can extend your legs to make it really challenging or bend your knees a little bit to take some pressure off and bring all that tension right to your core. In 3, 2, 1, we are on. Keeping that chest lifted slightly off the ground, low back pushing the ground, and no coning in your belly. Awesome job here. 15 seconds. Holding strong for 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Flip it on over. Going through those one more time. So starting with that pillar bridge hold. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. We're on. Staying nice and flat here, shoulders right over your elbows. Again, if this is too much here, just bring those knees down to the ground and focus on your form and core engagement. Good. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Flipping on over. Going into our bicycle claps next. Or bicycles. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Awesome. Taking these nice and slow, especially on the way down. Really finding that core engagement. Challenging your core on the way down. 10 seconds here. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo, okay. Going into our hollow hold. On your back. Getting ready to go here in 3, 2, 1. Good. Extending those legs and those arms. Modify, bring those knees in just a little bit. Chest comes up, core is engaged. Good. Hold strong here. You can lift up just a little bit more. We have 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take a nice little breather here. Grab a drink. We're going to be moving into our next 3 exercises. So our first one is going to be a plank with an arm reach. So I'll show you the more challenging version first, and then we can go into a modified version. So plank, so up on your hand, and then we're going to lift one arm, and then the other. Modified, on your knees, and lift. Both of these, you're trying to not let your hips rotate side to side. Next exercise, we are going into a lateral pillar bridge with a hip dip. So on your feet or on your knee, and then you're going to drop your hip slightly. You have your knee on the ground, here, same thing. Drop, and press back up. And then we're going into penguins. So these are fun. Whoop. Putting your heels pretty close to your body. Chest is lifted, and we'll go side to side. Try to touch those heels. Okay, throwing my timer across the room. I need that. Okay, let's get ready to go here. Plank with an arm reach. On your toes or on your knees. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Run through 2 rounds here. So modifies on your knees. Keeping your core engaged. And reaching. Not letting your hips rotate. Nice job here. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. You're going into that lateral pillar bridge with the hip dip. You decide if you're going to be on your feet or bring that knee down to the ground. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. We're on. So dropping down, resting back up. Good. So just remember what side you're on now. We'll be coming back and switching sides second round. Good. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, we're going into those penguins next. So feet are nice and close to your body. Side to side. In 3, 2, 1. Lift that chest up. Touching those heels side to side. Waddling like a little penguin. Awesome job here. Finish it out. We have about 10 seconds to go. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Rolling on up. We're going back into that plank position and going through one more time through those exercises. Okay. Let's bring it. 3, 2, 1. Good. So arm lift right here. Core is engaged. Hips are not rotating. Good. Bring it up to your toes if you'd like. Or down to your knees if you need to modify. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Other side now for that lateral pillar bridge. Make sure your shoulder is right over your elbow. Okay, getting ready. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Pressing up. Drop that hip down just slightly. Good, we have 10 seconds to go. Finish it out. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Going into our penguins, then we get a nice breather here. We'll have one more group of exercises after this. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Chest is lifted, core is engaged. Then we go side to side. Hitting those heels while we're like a penguin. Good, we have 10 seconds here. Make sure all that pressure is staying in your core, nothing in your neck. And perfect. Good. Let's pull our knees in. Take some pressure off the low back. Stretch out those hip flexors. Wonderful. Roll on up. Grab a drink if you need it. We have one more group of exercises. We're going to probably make it through 2 rounds. We're just going to shorten it up just a little bit. We are going to be starting with plank walkouts. Then we're going into our Russian twist. So if you want to grab your weight, feel free to do that. And then we're going into cherry pickers for our last one. So I'm just going to take it down to 25 seconds on. Make the switch nice and quick with 10 seconds. So our first one are going to be those plank walkouts. Move this little guy. Okay. So on your knees or on your toes, you're going to walk out as far as you can go, and then walk back up. Main thing is that your hips are not dropping down. Okay, let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. We are on. So core is engaged. And then walking little tiny steps out with your hands. And then walk back. You always be on your toes as well. But if you feel like you're feeling too much pressure in your low back, your hips are dropping, go down to your knees. And perfect. Okay, we're going into our Russian twist next. Grabbing that weight, if you'd like. If you don't have a weight, that's just fine too. 3, 2, 1, side to side right here. Nice job. Eyes are following those hands side to side. Hitting those obliques. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Then we're going into our cherry pickers. So, when we on our back, legs up in the air, and picking that cherry off our little toe. Let's go. We're on. Lifting your chest up, nothing, no tension held at your neck. Good. There's 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, we're going through one more round today. Plank walkouts, Russian twist, and then cherry pickers. Okay, so flipping over, getting ready to go for our plank walkouts. Last minute and a half of work. In 3, 2, 1, we are on. So walking out, walking back. Little tiny steps with your hands. Good. Keeping those hips flat. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Going into our Russian twist. In 3, 2, 1. We're on side to side here. Good. Back just a little more. 10 seconds to go. There's 3, 2, 1. Cherry pickers, finishing it off today. Back on the ground, legs in the air, in 3, 2, 1. Good, reaching up and across. Try to grab that cherry off. 10 to go. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming today. It's been a lot of fun. Come back for the rest of the week for more classes Tuesday through Friday this week, along with the fitness center being open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thank you so much.